Dan Raphael said that Lomachenko beats prime pretty boy Floyd. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I can't rock with that. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can't jack that.
How much of a price is Loma going to have to pay to get inside where he probably wants to get to? Cut distance.
We gotta just see. We know Loma. We know that's his game plan, to get inside, try to make it dirty as possible. Try to hit on the break and do things like that. But I'm a strong fighter. I'm big. I'm conditioned, and I'm going there and break him down. I know that's his game plan, to go in there and break me down and try to wait till I get tired and all that. But I'm gonna go in there and break him down. He's gonna be tired.
There's no way he flips it on you, and he's the one that kind of is hesitant and moves back and tries to get you to come forward.
We got to see. Like I said, styles make fights. You can go in there with any game plan against me, and then you watch 1,000 videos on me, and a different fighter goes in there. So we just got to see. He can prepare for whatever game plan that he wants. But when you go in there, it's going to be something totally different. It's easier on the outside.
You said on May 20th you're going to whip on an amateur. Why do you think Lomachenko is still like an amateur?
Because he's known for his big amateur background. He had a lot of amateur fights and a lot of victories and all that. A lot of people still talk about that, but at the end of the day, it's the pros. It's the big leagues.
Hey Dev, on your IG you posted Lil Durk All My Life with Jacob. I feel like that song resonated a little bit with you. If so, why?
Yeah, I mean, I just it's a new song. I like the song, and I've been waiting for this moment all my life. It's finally here. Allah's the perfect planner. He brought this, when he thought I was ready. I thought I was ready 4 years ago, but he said, no, I'm going to bring it to you when I know that you're ready. And right now is the perfect time. I'm feeling strong, mature, my mind is clear, everything is great. I'm in great spirits, and I can't wait for fight night. Fight night is going to be a great night for me and my team. It's going to be a fun night, and I look forward to it.
Are you saying he's still an amateur, like stylistically too, how he fights?
Nah, I mean, obviously he's a pro. I mean,
Hey, Devin.
He's former world champion, three division world champion.
Obviously, for a while there, you kind of had trouble getting the fights you wanted, and then you got the Cambosos for Undisputed, had to do kind of a pointless rematch, but you did it, and now you got Loma. Just what do you think about where your career's at now, trying to get all these fights, and it's all finally happening for you?
Oh, my career is going great. Like I said, Allah is a perfect planner. Everything is happening at the right time. Now that I got the belts, I got the keys to the lightweight division, everybody wants to see me, and that was the goal, to be able to make the biggest fights happen. Have something that for the people to gain, to want to fight me, and now I got all the belts. So now my first assignment is fighting a future Hall of Famer with Loma, beating him, being victorious, and then we'll see what's next.
You're gonna mention to him at all?
When you think about the past and take a look at the sacrifices, the people forget about it, and you take a look at this magic moment. It makes sense, everything, right?
Man, all the hard work, everything, all the sacrifice paid off. Everything is bred me for these moments, these big fights, and I'm happy that I didn't cut no corners. I took the long route to get here, but it all paid off, and it's gonna pay off on the Saturday night when the world sees how great I really am, and they'll see what I bring to the table, and that I'm the best fighter in the world.
I know you
wanted to
mentioned
fight
it
4 years ago, but talk about how much better you are prepared in 2023.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just much bigger, much more mature, much more experienced. It's back then, Loma was the number one pound for pound. He was a guy. He would have been the favorite, but now, obviously, I'm the favorite. So I mean, that just shows you how much better I got since then.
Devin, Lomachenko, he was comparing everyone talking about your jab to like Ryan Garcia's left hook before that fight. What do you think to that? He's basically saying like if you have the IQ, you can figure it out. And what's your response to that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he could watch a bunch of film on me. I got more tools than just a jab. But like I said, I feel like he's a dirty fighter. I feel like that he tries to fight dirty, and he hits on the break and try to get in and hit you behind the head and do stuff like that. So he has the right to feel how he feels. I got the right to feel how I feel. May the best man win. I'm gonna go in there and handicap him on his best attributes that I know that he does, the habits that I know that he does, and stuff that he doesn't like. He's gonna try to do the same to me, and let's see who's victorious in that.
Hey, Devin, win over Lomachenko, what do you feel is gonna say to not only like the boxing public but everyone around the world that you got to win over a guy that a lot of people felt was pound for pound at one point. They ranked him so much higher than you at one point, and even now some people do. What do you think it'll say will win over them?
It's gonna put me, closer to where I want to be. Being a future Hall of Famer, putting me in history books forever. Me showing the world how great I am, and just another name on my resume.
Devin, we saw you with a Chivas of Guadalajara jersey, remember?
Yeah.
And now Chivas are in the finals. So this being said, I truly believe that so many Mexicans are going to be with you on Saturday. What can you tell? Because you started your career in Tijuana.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the Hispanics supporting me. Inshallah, they come to the fight and they watch and they support. I started my career in Tijuana, so I got that Mexican in me.
Devin, who you haven't walking you out? Who you haven't walked